Remember when Ant-Man and the Wasp left us off with some major questions in regards to what's going on with multiple characters and storylines, such as the Benefactor, what's going on with all that tech gathering, and the little plot that involved Janet having superpowers? Yeah, they decided, yeah, we could have focused on that, but we said, nah, forget it. So this comes at us from, you guessed it, the writer of Quantumania and Kang Dynasty, Jeff Loveness, who was talking about changes being made to the MCU and what they decided to carry over and what they didn't carry over from Ant-Man 2. Specifically revealing that many of those story elements and characters obviously did not make it in. From connections to Ghost, to the X-Cons, to various other things. And they start talking a little bit about what we saw with Janet. That at the end, she had these healing powers that she used to, well, help Ghost kind of like find herself, right? And heal her. And he revealed to Backstory Magazine that when they were playing around with these, a lot of people were still confused because they never explained it well. So they decided to just cut it out and never mention it again, because that was the easier route to take in the sequel. So don't mention the healing powers, don't go back to it, don't mention that she potentially has some sort of phasing power as well, because that's hinted at. We're just going to ignore that and move forward with it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm probably going to defend this decision, because I defended him saying, I don't care about phases. No, I think this is stupid. I think they made a stupid decision. They left so many interesting story beats, moving pieces, and things in the Ant-Man franchise that could have used a cool payoff or a cool build-up to something else to shoehorn in the Kang Dynasty, which we can tell that this was just placed here so they can build out who Kang is and toss him into another project, and that quite obvious Ant-Man 3 was supposed to be a different film originally, but throwing Kang in there threw a wrench into everything, so you have to abandon storylines, things you built up, things you were going to do, things you established, things you said, because there's things in Ant-Man 3 that contradict what happens in the first two Ant-Man films, which is really disappointing. This just being another one of them. Again, you know, I don't hate this movie. I like it, but I feel like that there's a lot of missed opportunity for what they could have done and given us another great Scott Lang and family tale that didn't have to bend over backwards to do the groundwork for the Kang Dynasty. It almost felt like they sacrificed an entire film just to be like, see, Kang, we have plans. He's showing up before these things. It just feels forced, and this confirmation just kind of reinforces that even further.